We are coming with a deal breakdown today with a tenant representation I did with a tech firm here at 8500 Keystone Ave. So let's get into it. When we talk about the right office space for a tech startup, it's really not just about the square footage. We're talking about having a real, engaging, and modern tech space for a startup. So this last deal that I did was over 18 months in the making. When we first met, it just didn't make sense for their firm to get into a permanent space with such a small team. Having to find something like this was quite a challenge considering the square footage footprints, 2,500, 3,500, 4,000 square feet. When we look at what the Class A landscape looks like in Indianapolis, you're talking about a few options. If you are a large firm having floor plates, and of course someone can have the budget to build out a space, we're talking about Bottleworks on Mass Ave. We're talking about places that are in Carmel in Midtown or Arts and Design District. But again, these are very big spaces for the average company. On the other side of that, we need to look for something that's a little more one-off, if you will. Freestanding building, maybe in some of the cooler neighborhoods like a Bottleworks or near North Side. So none of these were going to be able to accommodate our smaller needs. Again, we're looking for something that's sub 3,000 square feet, and also looking at parking constraints. This is going to be a big thing. Both all the engineers and all their developers that are going to be in their space, we need a lot of parking as well for their clients coming in. So we explored and ultimately found a space at Keystone at the Crossing where, if you know the north side, this is where a lot of things are happening. Of course, we're right off 465, and we have the auto mile at 96th Street. We have the fashion mall where you have major tenants like Apple and Nordstrom's where they reside. So finding a building that is truly going to make sense for them. But it wasn't just we wanted to be in this location. We wanted something modern. We wanted to have open exposed ceilings, concrete floors, glass walls, industrial finishes, that the type of space feels more like a tech hub rather than traditional office. And what they didn't want to settle. Finding this right space really took patience, took market knowledge. And in this case, we're talking about new construction that we're going to do in the space to accommodate that need and build out a truly modern facility for them.